I'm thankful for Miss Lil because she brings first aid kits to rehearsal to make sure we're safe.
I'm thankful for Miss Kears because she helped me pass reading even though I hated doing the cheat.
I'm thankful for Miss Johnson because she is my BFF.
Miss Patterson is such a lovely lady. She always helps me out when I need it, and she's always there for me when I'm upset.
My favorite teacher is DeRoss because he's always there whenever I ask him about anything and he lets me color.
Here's some reasons why I like Mr. Usherwood. First off, he's very helpful and he gives you a lot of one-on-one time. And you basically, if you have a question about cars or anything, he'll let you know.
Miss Maddie is super sweet and kind and caring. She's just an all-around great person and she provides so much help for us.
Ever since freshman year, whenever I needed a book recommendation, Miss Pote, the librarian, would always stop what she was doing, ask me questions, always talk about books, and it always kind of gave me some attention.
I like Miss Cash because she's super laid back and chill.
Mr. Bishop is methodical and knows how to get the classroom in control.
I'm thankful for Dr. Short because he buys me Dr. Pepper.
I like Miss Goddard because she is very if you need help, she'll come to you.
Miss Solberg is a good teacher because she's very nice and she's very caring for her students and she's always there for us. If I have a question, she gets answered right away.
Sanchez is my favorite teacher because no matter what, she helps and supports us and loves us unconditionally.
Ms. Williams is a great teacher because she puts her students to the limits and makes sure they get done what they needs to be done.
Mr. Martin, he's a great teacher. He holds us to our integrity.
Because frankly, what is there not to say about her? She's really nice. She cares for her students. She's very dedicated to her work.
Mrs. Butler is the only teacher that actually cared about my grades.
Miss Willis, she's the nicest teacher that I met.
Mr. Applegate is the best teacher. He teaches really great and he also helps the students and he makes us feel very comfortable.
Miss Literacy is the best teacher. Mr. Sherman's an amazing teacher, helps with the homework, even though I bother him too much.
Hey Mr. Sims, you're a great teacher. Thank you for making everything so interesting.
Brinkley's the best because he understands the value of opportunity and I appreciate that.
Coach Higgins inspires me to complete all of my work and to keep my grades up.
They're nice.
Who's nice, Byron?
Miss J.
Miss Doctor is amazing and encouraging and awesome, and we love her.
Thank you to Ms. Phillips for doing all these culinary activities with us. We appreciate you so much. Love you.
Miss Alden is always so sweet and will let me do whatever. Miss Strickland is a great teacher because she encourages every art student to let their own creative freedom go and to do whatever they want.
Miss Oliver is one of the most chill and kind teachers, and she's willing to help anyone who needs it.
Yo, Mr. Rossi, you a fine teacher,
Ms. Camp is a great teacher. She makes chemistry understandable.
What I like about Miss Rosen is that she lets us do stuff.
Mr. Connor is my favorite teacher.
Miss Tucker is the best, most caring teacher at Wakulla High School. She always lets me come to her room. I can always ask her for a pen, and she's always there for me.
Miss Kamal is a lovely teacher, very relaxed, and honestly a joy to be around.
Miss Gonzalez helps me with my work, make sure I understand what I'm working with.
Miss Post, she's really dope. I like the way she teaches, her teaching style with the notes and everything is pretty dope. And I actually learn in the class, that's even better.
I'm thankful for Miss Murray because she's my school mom.
Miss Smith is a really good teacher. She encourages me to do my work.
I really love Miss Dowd because she's really sweet and she helped me in math and I love her.
Miss Hathcock is a great teacher. She's very sweet and very funny.
Miss Harvest is a great teacher and always helps me with my work.
Mr. Pelt is a great teacher. I love the cadence in his voice and he's very well spoken.
Ms. Rodriguez is the most sweetest and most caring teacher in the whole school.
I like Mr. Kennedy because he is a great band director and he's super uplifting.
Even though Mr. Gavin's a hard teacher, he's a good teacher.
Mr. Payne is a great history teacher and really funny.
Miss Portal is a very good teacher. I feel like she gives us work and she really challenges us to do all the work that we need to do.
Miss Colvin makes it fun to learn about law.
Mr. Grant, he the goat. He done taught me how to weld and taught me all the techniques. Really the best teacher at the school, man.
I'm thankful for Miss Fielder because she teaches me math.
I like Mr. McGregor because he's a great teacher.
Miss Jacobs is very helpful when it comes to doing work.
Miss Doss is a great Spanish teacher because she makes Spanish interesting.
I like Miss Schreiber because she's an awesome teacher.
Mr. Sanchez, I like because he's my favorite and I say hi to him like every morning.
Miss Hutchins is my favorite teacher because he's always pushing me to try harder.
Coach Kelly always encouraged me to be better at what I do.
I love flag.
I love Miss Bisterkin. She's a great English teacher and she makes a lot of the class, which would normally be boring, really fun.
I like Miss Corey because though she's nice.
Miss Eibler is a good teacher because she always has a positive attitude.
I've had Miss Marty for 2 years and she's always been a great teacher and really willing to help her students.
I think that Coach Cleese, his coaching method is really good.
I like Miss Jones because she's a really great teacher and a really sweet mom.
Coach Guess is pretty cool.
I like Miss Kath because she's a good teacher and she teaches things very well and I can actually understand the material that she's teaching.
Miss Whittle is a great counselor because she works with you.
Mr. John is a great teacher because he's so direct and ready to get us to the places we need to be in life.
Miss Jordan is a good teacher because she cared.
Miss Hartsfield has always been there for me when I needed help.
I like Mr. Anderson because I can always come in the morning and talk to him about anything and he always gives funny feedback or personal stories.
Miss Reyes is the best teacher because she's nice, she's confident, she works with her children, and she helps and she makes sure we have better grades.
Miss Jones is my favorite teacher because she's always there to help me.
Coach Strickland, she just always listens. She's involved. She listens to the drama. She's super fun. She plays with us. She's really cool.
Mr. McCurley is the best teacher in the world. He does so many things. He's so nice to people.
Ms. Wishart, a nice, fun teacher.
Thank you, Coach Heffern, for letting us have a good time in this class.
Mr. Moravchak is very helpful in class.
Mr. Donaldson is an amazing person and truly understands what people go through.
Ms. Camper is my favorite guidance counselor because even when I had issues with scholarships or college applications in my classes, she was really willing to help me even though she's not my grades guidance counselor.
Mr. Pafford, he's a dreamboat.